everybody, it's me, Myra, at Down Home Money, a simple approach to financial freedom. I hope you're doing well. It's Tuesday, and I'm going to bring you two great ETFs. If you're looking at getting started and you've been watching my channel, these are the two you should get started with. They are monthly dividend stocks. They're going to pay you monthly so you can start building a passive income, and then every month I would let them reinvest. So when it pays you, let it give you more of the stock or the ETFs. Let it keep purchasing those shares so that you can grow your portfolio to throw you off a great passive income at a later date. So are you ready? Okay, we're back. Let's do this. All right. So I've got two today I want to share with you. Let's start out with the first one, which is DIV. And the second one is QYLD. And I'm going to share a lot of information with you. Okay, let's do this. DIV. Now, I've been investing in DIV for quite some time. Just to give you some details, the inception date of this fund was on 3/11/2013. Now, let me just share with you what it is, okay? DIV assesses 50 of the highest dividend-paying equities in the United States and potentially increasing a portfolio's yield. It's a high-income potential. It pays a monthly dividend and has been for 8 years running. It's low volatility. DIV's methodology screens for equities that have exhibited low betas relative to the S&P 500s in an effort to produce low volatility returns. All right, so let me give you the top 10 holdings in DIV. Holly Energy Partners LP, 2.51%. It's the most. Iron Mountain, and you know I have Iron Mountain as an individual, and I love Iron Mountain. So Iron Mountain's 2.44%. Cogent Communications, 2.29%. 3M, which I love, I have that too, 2.28%. Hawaiian Electric, 2.24%. CubeSmart, 2.21%. Public Storage, 2.18%. BP Midstream Partners, 2.13%. Equitrans Midstream Corp, 2.13%. MPLX LP, 2.13%. So DIV is called it's a global X SuperDividend US ETF. The sector breakdown is consumer staples, 23.76%. Energy, 14.64%. So you're getting a lot of good stuff here. REITs, so you're getting invested in REITs, 12.26%. Utilities, 12.02%. Industrials, 9.77%. Financials, 8.06%. Communication services, 5.91%. Healthcare, 5.81%. Mortgage REITs, 4.20%. And others, 3.57%. So it is the holdings in this ETF are 50. There are 50 holdings in this. So that way you're getting a multitude and a conglomerate, so to speak, of different stocks. It's not as risky. So for those of you that have been watching and texting me and emailing me about, I want something that's easy, here you go. I'm bringing it to you today. These are the two that you should get started in. They're relatively inexpensive to get started in price-wise, so you can get you a few shares and start making a monthly income. Buy you some shares of this and you immediately have a new income stream to your portfolio and to you and your family. So that's why I'm all in. I buy DIV every day almost. I'm buying shares every day, and of course every month I'm making sure, because I'm building this portfolio. My goal for my DIV, and I made over $700 this last quarter in DIV, so I'm over about $250 a month in it now. And so my goal is $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month from DIV. And so that's what I'm working towards, and I wanted to bring it to you. So the next one is QYLD. QYLD. Now, this is very fascinating for me because I would love to learn how to do, call options and all that, but I'm not there yet. Remember, I'm a novice. I'm still learning, and that's why it's easier for me to teach you because you're still learning if you're new, and so I can just share my experiences, my failures, and my gains, right? So anyway, QYLD, and thank you. One of my subscribers gave me a comment. I checked it out, and I've bought a lot of it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's going to be one of my fundamentals in my portfolio. I'm grateful to you. So keep those comments coming. Keep sharing with us what you're doing and what you're buying into. I love it. I check everything out. I really appreciate your guys' knowledge. So bring it. I need more comments. Give me some tips and strategies. I love it. So thank you. So on QYLD, with 103 holdings, the top 10 are, so you're going to find, this is a Nasdaq dream, right? Right here. Wait till you hear this. Apple, number one, 11%. Microsoft, 9.91%. Amazon, 8.54%. Facebook, Class A shares, 4.17%. Alphabet Class C shares, 4.16%. Tesla, 3.91%. Alphabet Class A shares, 3.74%. NVIDIA, 3.23%. PayPal Holdings, Inc., 2.43%. And Comcast Corp. Class A, 2.09%. So, you guys, this holds some great ones. You wouldn't really have to worry about your technology sector because this holds it. So what this holds is, what I love about QYLD is it's a Global X Nasdaq 100 covered call ETF. So which it follows a cover call or a buy right strategy in which the fund buys the stocks in the Nasdaq 100 index and writes or sells corresponding call options on the same index. So, wow. So, Global X Nasdaq 100 Cover ETF, QYLD, seeks to provide investment results that correspond generally to the price and yield performance before fees and expenses of the CBOE Nasdaq 100 Buy Right V2 Index. So, I think you're going to love this one. I think this will cover you. So, some of those stocks are so expensive that you can come in here on this. And let's see what the price was as of right now. Let's just look. Right now, the market price as of this date, 7/8/21, was $22.48. NAV is $22.45. So, I want you to check it out. I think you will love this one. I think it will give you some exposure to technology and kind of to give you an idea about the sector breakdown. Information technology is 46.41% of this ETF. Consumer discretionary is 19.79%. Communication services is 19.75%, so you're going to get some of that. Healthcare, 6.37%. Consumer staples is 3.80%. Industrials is 2.72%. Utilities, 0.94%. And financials, 0.21%. All right, so I hope you love these two stocks. Please give me some comments below. I think they would be a great add to your portfolio or a great way to get started on your portfolio. Remember, you gotta open a brokerage to get started. It's one day at a time, one step at a time, one YouTube video at a time. Just check out the videos, watch them, learn as you go, and earn as you go. It doesn't get better than that. We'll see you next Tuesday, and remember, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep and what you do with it. Are you buying assets to throw you off a passive income? We'll see you later.